Coach, you've talked a lot about putting 4 quarters together, 4 complete quarters. What was the key to finally doing that tonight?
We just came out and played with a sense of urgency, first and foremost, and then defensively trying to take away their transition opportunities. I thought we did a better job in the second half. Offensively, we just continued to attack. Across the board, every guy on our team that touched the floor, those guys came in and played with force, played with confidence. And that's what it's going to take for us to get over the hump.
Brandon Ingram picked up where he left off in that Dallas game after he got out of foul trouble. His performance tonight, did he look comfortable, confident, decisive to you?
He did. He looked like the Brandon that we're all accustomed to seeing. He was calling certain plays that he wanted for himself, finding his teammates, attacking the basket. Good to have Brandon back and playing at a high level.
How important was the 3-ball on Trey Murphy, especially in that second half?
Huge. 1-3 he shot right next to me. I was actually telling him to get the ball to CJ, and he said no, and he shot it. So thankfully it went in. But no, Trey was huge for us, and really happy to see him see a few go down. He was just aggressive, all the guys that played tonight.
The offense during that losing streak, really struggled at times. So what allowed you guys to have the second half that you did on the offensive end in this game?
We're just continuing to trust each other, trust our work. More importantly, just continue to trust in God, knowing that, look, these difficult times are hard. We hate them, but we understand that they're building our character. They're building trust with one another, and it's good to get this win and get over the hump, but that's all it is. Just continue to trust in what we do. We know we have the capability of having an elite offense and defense. It's good to see us put it all together tonight.
Yeah, as you just said, these times are hard when you have streaks like this. How do you as a leader of the team just do things to try to prevent it from, falling apart?
Like I said before, really doing a lot of prayer and having faith and the things that I believe, number one, God and my family. And then, coming in and being the same pretty much every day. We all have fire and we all have force, but for the most part, just maintain them and improve, but also show them the things that they're doing well. And we want to continue to do those things well. So sticking with it. And we make adjustments and we'll make some tweaks, which we do, but we want to maintain our foundation. I think we have a good one here.
Box score may not show it, but Herb's impact tonight, just what did you think of the job that he did, making little plays all around?
I'm super proud of Herb. All of us are. Just the plays that he made on the floor on both ends. He made it tough on LeBron and whomever he guarded. But then offensively, I had a chat with him. He shouldn't let his shooting define who he is. He's too good of a basketball player. And tonight I thought he just played an overall just smart game. The connection at the end of the game to CJ, the screen, those are the things that we're talking about to get him more in the rhythm, and it was good to see him carry it over from practice to the game. So big-time effort on Herb's part.
Any update on JV?
He'll get an MRI in the morning, and we'll give you guys an update once we hear back.
Yeah, and obviously you guys have been waiting a long time for, at one point, BI to get back and then BI to just be full 100% BI. But how important was it to in a win like this where you're in the streak where you get a big game from Jose, a big game from Herb, big game from Trey, where it feels like a more complete game rather than, relying on BI to kind of save the day for you guys?
It's rewarding to get all those guys playing well at the same time. We could feel it coming, feel it getting better. Even in Milwaukee game, I said it, we lost the game, but our young guys were all moving the ball, playing hard, playing with the right spirit. Denver, I thought the same thing. The second half of Dallas, I felt like we were getting there, and then tonight we were able to get a good home win in front of our amazing fans. So we just have to continue doing the things that we do. We know it'll be some ups and downs, but big picture, we really believe in this team.
Yeah, and LA went into halftime with 72 points, I believe. You held them to 20 in the fourth quarter. What was the key to kind of locking down in that final period and coming away with the win?
Keep them out of transition. Don't allow those guys to get offensive rebound and opportunity. Force them to take tough shots. Simple.
Coach, at the end of the third period, Jose Alvarado really made a big difference for y'all coming in, knocking it down to closing it to 3 points. Talk to me about what that meant to make the difference, at least in the fourth period, and making it easier for y'all to come across?
Really, it was just big-time plays on Jose's part. I think we hit a shot. I think he ended up getting a steal or a deflection. The ball bounced right back to him, hits another three going into the fourth quarter. That's a huge momentum swing for us. And then you guys see the fourth quarter, we held them to 20. We scored 28 points, which is good for us. And then defensively, I thought we took those guys out of transition, which is a huge part of the game.
Willie, I know it's a long season, but people are going to remember this game because of a lot. It's the Lakers, a bit injured, losing streak. What was the temperature in the locker room at the game? Was it elation? Was it relief on the guys' faces? How did it all go down in the locker room?
I think it was a combination of everything. Look, it's tough for a young team to continue to believe when the results aren't there. Now, the good thing about this group is we all did it last year, the same exact group pretty much. So they understand that we'll go through moments like this, hopefully not this many games. We got to stick with it, continue to maintain a high character, which our guys do, get after it in practice. But in the locker room, guys were excited. We were happy. You could take a deep breath for a day, and then we got to turn around tomorrow and do it again. Okay, thank you guys.